Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary!
11 years together.
11 years.
Let me take you on a road, one family on a road. 'Cause we got it. We got treasures and moments, yeah, we got.
We are celebrating our 11-year anniversary. We are getting old.
You know, when we first started posting videos on YouTube, we'd only been married for like 3 years. Because it was in 2011 that we posted our first videos.
3 years? That's 2 years.
2 years.
We'd only been married for 2 years with the first videos we ever posted. That's crazy. Because it's 9 years later. That means we've almost been on YouTube for 10 years.
Whoa! We should do something cool for our 10-year YouTube.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun.
That is so weird. Today's our 11-year. That even sounds weird. It sounds weird. I'm so happy. I was telling Michael earlier, like, it just sounds weird to me. And it's only because I feel like I've been with him forever. Yet at the same time, like, I don't know my life without what it would look like without him, you know? But I also feel like I just married him.
I think we
It's
were
very
together
weird.
as spirits before we were born.
Absolutely.
So really, we have been together forever. We
That's
just had
true.
20 years apart, and now we're back together again.
That's right. We had 23, 22 years apart. Because wait, when did I meet you?
I was 22 when we met.
22 years
No.
away from me.
I was 21, and I just
21.
turned 22 after we met.
Oh, yeah. So, we were away from each other for a long
21
time.
years.
Because we were with each other in the pre-existence, the pre-earth life. Oh, man. So, Michael's taking me... Actually, okay, so I got to sleep in. I took a very long shower, taking my time, not worrying about anything, because Michael took care of the baby for me so that I could. Oh, he's so sweet. And then we put the baby down for a nap and went out to get some lunch. And then we went to Cup Up, which is so good. It's Korean barbecue. Oh, that would be so miserable right now.
Driving a motorcycle in the rain?
That's
like getting glass shards.
They're like this,
Slicing into your
like trying to not get hurt.
That's dangerous, too.
That's why I don't have a motorcycle. I do want a motorcycle though. Not that kind. I want not a street-worthy one. I want a dirt-worthy one.
A dirt bike.
A dirt bike.
So, what do we got planned for today?
I have no idea. So we went and got some food. We're selling a house, baby, which is good news. We'll see if this happens. I don't even know. Michael's like, look, he gave me that look that he gives me when you're not supposed to talk about that, maybe, but we don't know.
There's certain things we just don't talk about.
I'm really excited about it, though. It's our first treasure house.
We'll talk about that
Talk about it later. Anyways,
probably on the podcast.
right now Michael's taking me to a mysterious place that I don't know, but I have a pretty good idea. But I'm not saying anything because I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Do you think you know what it is?
Yes.
What?
Do you want me to guess and ruin it?
You can't see my reaction. You can guess to the camera though.
I think...
I gotta see the road.
Massages.
Are you done guessing?
That's the guess.
Okay. Well, I can neither confirm nor deny what it will be. It will be a surprise.
Am I right, though?
I'm not gonna say anything. That is usually what we do, though.
I know, and you said it's down where we live, so I'm like, I'm just putting two and two together, seeing if I'm right.
We'll see about that.
Well, I know that
Hey, even if it is right, I have to deny it so that it's still a surprise.
that's true. That means it's right.
It's not. Not necessarily.
You just said you'd deny it if it was right.
I did say
And then
that.
you denied it. So you just said it was right. I got him. If it's not, it better be chocolate. Just kidding.
Oh, you're cute.
I guess we'll find out soon. We just took an exit that I was not recognizing. And then I said, wait, what? Oh, we're getting our nails did. Right? Where are we getting?
I can neither confirm nor
Where are you
deny.
navigating to?
I can neither confirm nor deny what we're doing today for our anniversary surprise.
We're gutting a deer.
Nope. I mean, I can neither confirm.
Ah! So if I say enough wrong things, it will narrow it down to the right one. Are you taking me to the doctor?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Are we going to the pumpkin patch?
It's springtime.
That's the pumpkin patch! That is a pumpkin patch place. Are we going tractor tipping?
I'm not telling you anything.
Are we going to throw chalk at each other? At the Krishna or something temple? We're at the urgent care. Trying to fix me. Just kidding.
No idea.
I have no idea where we're going. The pond. No, you would need to navigate to that pond. We're going to a greenhouse.
I'm telling you nothing. You can just keep right on guessing.
Okay, I will. Are we going crazy? Don't
me just
answer
say
that.
Let me just say this. You won't guess it.
Going to storage units? Going to buy a new house? I still have no idea where we're going.
I got lost for a while there. But no, my
His phone
phone's
wasn't working. I said, the car wash? He's like, happy anniversary! Where are we going?
We're still 5 minutes away.
Brian's old house?
Happy anniversary!
Golfing?
Happy anniversary!
Wait, really?
No.
Golfing?
That would be fun though. Didn't you say you wanted to do that?
Yeah. We've never been golfing, and Michael says he thinks he'll hate it. I really think he'll like it, actually.
Well, we've done
Mini golf is not the same. It's a different feel. Where are we going?
Okay, we're almost there.
I am so confused. Bandit country? There's tons of white cars. Run. Ah, you're truly a bandit. We're all gonna die.
Only you got turned into a bandit deer. Not me.
This time it's you. Where are we going?
Do you really want me to tell you?
No. Are we going horseback riding?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
You're making me think all these things that I've never even thought of doing for like years and years, but that I probably love.
Good. That's the goal. Check out this orchard.
Are you trying to distract me from what's on the other side of the street?
Another orchard!
Oh! That is a pretty orchard though. That would be the perfect photography orchard. Michael said I have to put a blindfold on my face, so...
But you also have to wear the mask too.
But I can't! I will die!
It's because of where we're going. You have to wear a mask.
Fine, look. That works. I can see out of the corner of my eye.
Quick, we're almost there. You have to put on the mask.
Okay, I have it on.
Becca.
I do.
No, seriously.
I have to wear a mask.
Yeah, I'm putting on mine too.
Oh, let's rob this bank, I guess.
You do have to cover.
Oh, I feel car sick.
You do have to have your mouth covered like a regular mask. You do.
I can't. I have to have my eyes covered.
That is more.
Priorities.
Maybe I'll just cover your eyes with my hand.
Okay.
Or you can cover your eyes with your hand.
I'll make you do it.
Or you can just close your eyes. Can you close your eyes? Fix the mask on your mouth though.
I feel car sick.
Well,
What if I end up throwing up and it ruins
we'll
everything?
be there in literally 20 seconds.
Are we at my friend's house?
I can neither confirm nor deny. Okay, hold on to me.
I'm walk sick.
You're walk sick?
Yeah, I was car sick, but now I'm walk
Sick from walking?
Just kidding. Well, maybe a little bit still.
Okay.
Tell me when there's a ledge.
Sorry. You had a feeling it was coming. And
You're so lucky I didn't die.
that's why you're holding on to me. You got your eyes closed, right?
Maybe.
Okay. You can open your eyes.
No way! That makes me so happy. I haven't done this in so long. That's so cool.
Since we were dating.
What? Oh, I am so excited. Whoa, you really shocked me. You really shocked me. Do you do classes too?
I do.
Oh, that's
They're
so cool.
postponed right now because we're just too close to each other.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
hoping to start them again.
You're not happy right now. Just like, oh, wow.
It's been at least, I think, 11 years.
I'm like concerned. What if I don't remember how to do it? You know? Wow. I could not. You're right. I wouldn't have guessed it.
I was worried about you guessing it.
I was expecting a massage.
Okay.
I need a hair tie.
Uh-oh. Could you use the face mask tie?
Oh man.
Just put it backwards or something? Okay, got your hair up so now it won't get in the way.
This is so crazy.
Is it like, does it feel weird to be doing this?
Yeah, after college, I had a bag of clay that was a full one of these, and we had it at our house like, I want to say for like a couple of years, and I did nothing with it, and it made me so sad.
I just remember when we were dating and when we were engaged, I remember hanging out at the art studio at Snow College while you would spend hours and hours and hours and hours working on your assignments. I even got a PlayStation 2 and a TV and brought it with me to the art studio so that I could do something fun while I was waiting for you to finish your project. But we've got like shelves and shelves full of cool pots and cups and things that you've made.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what you make today. I'm already remembering one thing, Becca.
What?
How much stronger you used to be in your forearms when you used to do this all the time. So like when we were dating, I remember you had like the most strong forearms.
Really?
Yeah, because you were always working the clay. And it was
remember that
it was like really, really hard.
Honestly, I just remember I was a lot stronger in all the ways than I am now. I think they call this the bulldog or something because it looks kind of like eyes and a droopy face.
Mm-hmm.
Looks more like something from Star Wars, I think, though. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, sure.
That weird guy that says like, I can't remember what.
Alien language.
Yeah.
So what are you doing now anyway?
Kneading the clay so that I can, I don't know, get it more pliable. Oh my goodness, I can't even remember so much. I was so good, and then I lost it all. Just kidding, we'll find that out today. I am so shocked though. Like, I am so happy. You're so sweet. This is something I could not have, I wouldn't remember. I just gave up on it, honestly. And when I left college, I was like, in my garage, I'm gonna have a wheel, I'm gonna have everything, and then I didn't. So, well, we'll see. Maybe it will start something up again. Except now, I'm gonna get really.
Oh no! I didn't even think about that.
That's all right. I said, do you have any aprons? She's like, no. People usually bring their own, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna be prepared to get real messy.
Think about him. I think you'll remember. It's like riding a bike.
I think it is, but
as you're doing it, it'll just you'll remember, right?
I hope so. Or else I'm just gonna have fun, I guess. Nothing will come of it.
One of the things that I thought would be the most exciting part about this experience is because we never filmed. Like, we filmed very little from our dating and our engagement. We do have some videos, but we never filmed you doing any of your cool pottery projects. And so now we'll have some video.
It's like a dream. Honestly, I'm like, I used to do this all the time.
I know you did.
I'm gonna get so dirty.
As long as I don't get dirty, that's all.
Wow. I'm like, okay, I think I remember my teacher saying, go up and down and up and down. Yeah, center clay. Okay, place clay with dry hands. Oh, but she's showing a different way of centering it. Look at how it's centering like this, and I do this. Like a
different method, same
yeah,
end
I remember
result.
my teacher teaching us that way, but I think I remember him saying, I like it this way. So I was like, I like it this way.
Oh, it's all wiggly now.
What are we gonna do?
You've been carrying children and lifting babies. I think you got this, right?
That wears me out nowadays. I'm getting old. So I can do it like she says. Cone up. It's like wobbling on me. Do you hear that? Like.
Yeah. Is that because it's not centered?
Oh, it's centered. But this is like, you know what I gotta do? I just shove a little bit of this clay down in these holes. I can feel a bubble. Look.
There's a bubble in there?
Right here. You can take one of these things. Where did it go? It's like right here somewhere. And then try to get it out, and it makes a little hole because it went out. But that's why you push it up and down a whole bunch of times, because it brings the bubbles out.
Yeah.
And if you have a bubble and you fire it, it can explode.
Oh.
Because it traps the air in there and then it just goes boom. Did Missy know we were going here?
Yeah. And your mom.
You told everybody but me.
I had to surprise you. What the heck did you? You just did that. It's crazy. Wait, that was just on there and you just pulled it out?
Yeah.
How did you even do that?
I'm just playing.
Wait, do that again. That was cool.
I'm wasting the clay. It's okay. I'm having fun doing it.
Yeah.
And I'm practicing, really.
Okay, do that again. That was cool.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you don't have to do that again, but that was really cool though.
I was like, get a video. You're like, okay. Sure.
I got like a picture right before you popped it off. You know so many cool tricks.
If anybody is watching that knows the wheel, they're just gonna be like, oh, I've done that a million times.
Well, I think you're
Party
cool.
tricks to impress you.
It impresses me.
I mean, I feel pretty good that I've been able to do this much, but I definitely am out of practice. If you feel it like it's bumpy,
Yeah.
it should be completely smooth, but it's because it has some air bubbles in it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get out those air bubbles, but how do I get air bubbles? Look it up online with your clean hands, quick.
Oh, I thought you just did the little pokey thing.
I know, but it doesn't work. Unless there's more that I haven't done. Ooh, there's a big one.
You can see it?
Like right here, or right there, like little imperfections in the clay.
Huh. Interesting. Even tiny little air bubbles will
Yeah,
explode.
that's their done check. Where is it? Right here, you can see. So everything looks perfect, except for that spot right there is
You
like,
can see there's kind of a little bump in that spot.
yeah, that's the air pocket.
Oh.
Okay, let's see if we can do it. So, let's see if we can do it. It's all wobbly. I'm like, I'm gonna be cleaning for a long time after
You made it off center now. You gotta fix it.
this. This might be just my logical brain. I don't remember if I was taught to do this or not. So, this might be bad.
Alright, let's see what's about to happen here.
Okay.
Oh, you're just slicing off the top?
Yes.
Oh, what?
We'll see. Is that supposed to or not?
I'm beginning to wonder how many of your amazing potteries were made by accident.
Back then, it was on purpose.
A recovered
Nowadays-
mistake.
If anything turns out from this, it might be an accident. I just need to make it into more of a little candy holder. That's what we've decided. I'm going to make a pot that I can paint, like, you know how flowers are on the outside of that one? I'll paint like M&Ms and like Skittles or lollipops or something on the outside of it.
And there'll be
then
candy jar.
There'll be the candy jar for the little tiny candies that I can give to the kids when they're doing jobs. So,
Cool.
yeah.
It's wobbling. Becca, fix it. It's wobbling. Ah!
I have a big bubble, so you can look right here. Right here is what ruined it.
Oh,
It's got a big old bubble in there. So,
hey, you're fixing it pretty good.
I can feel another bubble in the top.
So you say you
Right
think
here.
the bubble came from kneading it?
Yeah, I think I kneaded it. I kneaded it wrong.
Oh. Oopsies.
This is fun.
Good.
Messy and fun.
What do you think? Are you done?
I'm not done, but I'm overflowing this.
Oh.
So
So you're cleaning it up.
Clean it up. I'm like, oh man.
But that looks like a pretty decent little bowl.
Yeah. Candy bowl.
I'd say that's pretty good considering it's the first one that you've done since 11 years.
I know, right? I'm pretty impressed.
You should be.
I only have most of the clay in here now.
It really was 11 years ago because we got married like the weekend after finals.
Yep.
And that
was the last ceramics I did.
and you did you do ceramics during your finals? So you had finals week
Yeah.
and you did a ceramics project And then we got married, and you haven't done it since. So this
we
is
got married, and on our wedding day, I went to the school and grabbed the wedding cake that I had made for our wedding that was made out of ceramics for decoration. And that was the last night they ever heard of me.
until 11 years later, and you're back. That's pretty good, I think.
Oh yeah. You know what? Steven, he's good at this.
Yeah, that's true. He
He's
is.
really good. He can make them huge. Like, I've only ever been able to do them pretty small.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel pretty impressed.
You should be.
But I was impressed with him because he's really good at it. Okay, now, do I want to leave it?
The finished product, huh?
I guess so. It's a little lopsided.
But you're happy with it?
I am.
Okay. I think it looks pretty dang good.
Yeah.
And there's no bubbles for sure, right? We don't want an explosion.
I don't know. Let's hope not. I think it feels pretty good, and I can still poke holes if I see a bubble and just leave the hole.
Okay.
I think. Okay.
You're a superstar.
I am.
You're really cool. Now, how do you get it off again? I can't remember.
Now we just use a tool.
Are you sore? You getting old? 11 years. You used to be a teenager.
Buddy is rickety.
Becca, you realize the last time you did this, you were a teenager?
I don't even want to think about it.
No kids, teenager, non-married. It was the last time you did this. Hey,
It's pretty cool. A little candy pot.
cute.
Yes, it is.
So now what do you do?
Now I wrap it up in a bag.
The whole thing with the bottom and everything?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What I'm supposed to put on.
Oh, do you have to transfer it to that?
Oh no, let's see if I can.
Do you know how to do that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, you got the wire. You have to cut it off. Ah. I'm pretty sure I remember you taking the wire and trying to cut the pot off one time and then destroying the pot.
That can happen.
Okay.
Now you take this thing and you wrap it around your hands like that until you get your thumbs. So you can push it down hard on the surface. Ooh. On the surface, you pull it tight and cut through. Gotta try and keep it as close to the bottom.
Is this the right way to do it?
Yes, but I'm moving this thing from my memory. I am old now. Just saying. My memory might not serve me the way it used to. And pulling it off. I can see it coming through in the middle.
You're doing it.
I think I cut it too thin on the bottom.
Oh, you just pushed it too thin on it? You got it out.
Oh, my hands are all cut up. This is what it feels like. Now what?
Now you just lift it up.
You get some this soup and get it wet.
Remember, Becca.
How do I do it? What did I do? How do I do it? Look it up on YouTube.
So, what happened?
I was getting ready to try and move it, and she said, "You don't have to. You can leave it on the back." Because I went and looked over there, and I saw they were all on these, and I was like, "I guess I have to do that."
So that's good.
Yeah. So now I have it, and it's on there, and I'm just going to cover it with this, and then I have to make a little thing that says my name on it, so they'll know whose it is.
Okay, cool. So she actually ended up making 2 pots today and a lid.
Yes. So 3 things.
So 3 things, and so we're gonna put it over here, and then we'll be coming back in like a few days.
That was so fun. You did a good job. You really surprised me. You're right, I would have never guessed it. And look, I was wearing the perfect right clothes because...
Were you though?
No. Look at my pants. They're so dirty. But that's alright.
It was worth it, huh?
It was worth it. That was really fun. I haven't done that in so long. And I am proud of myself that I was able to do it. Like,
You
pick
did a
it back
great
up.
job.
I
was proud of you too.
I mean, was part of you scared that I would just like try and fail miserably?
Honestly, I had no worry about it. In fact, in my mind, I expected you to pick it up that like you never stopped doing it. Which is basically what you did.
Well, the first round didn't go so well. I
Yeah.
had so many little air pockets in my
But to be able to go in there
pot.
and just like make some really cool pots right off the bat.
Yeah, she had this cool thing that was called a strong arm. I've never seen that before. That was cool. But I was able to do it with my strong arm. Even though now my strong arm is very weak. Tired.
Are you gonna be sore?
I don't know. That will be an interesting thing because in my adult life now, in my married life, I've never done it, so I don't know how sore I might be. Oh well, it was worth it. It was fun.
Make
And
sure to
now-
watch us on Instagram because we'll post pictures of the finished product.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
That will be so fun. All right, that's it for our anniversary.
Happy anniversary, babe.
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. That was fun. You surprised me. Good job.
Okay. Now you're up.
Now it's my turn, and we're gonna go on a date, and it won't be what you think.
Is it-
You'll never guess it.
Are you gonna film
Don't
it?
guess it.
Okay, I will.
All right, pause the game.
Bye.
When we were kids together.